Welcome back guys to my channel FARGORIZER. Kali ini kita bakal main football guys. Kita menuju divisi 1. Gila, susah banget guys. Gue udah berapa match ini gak tembus-tembus guys. Yang terakhir gue kalah sama tim trio MSN anjir. Kayak rating ngaruh banget ya. Gue di blitz cooler anjir Messi-nya cowok. Anjim, gak logis banget golnya. Dari pinggir, tendangan melengkung masuk anjir. Gila sih boy, gak ngerti lagi boy. Let's go aja boy.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Ajax.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. No joy this time.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great ball and he's in here. Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So, a breakthrough already. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Isco. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. Nice control. Hangs in a cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Vinicius Junior. Isco. Now Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's clever. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away?
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only...
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Isco is always looking to break lines. Camavinga, pass somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Tries to pass it through, and it's made its way to him. There's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Makaleli. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space. And this is Isco. He is takes a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Isco deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. No way through, so back it comes. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior thinks about... It's Neymar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And it's Makaleli. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Bullish header! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Manchester United have their second corner now. looking to go forward now. And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Haaland. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Mbappe really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Oh,
time.
super find. That's a little off target. He can run onto that. Alexander-Arnold, probing pass, pinches it off him. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Stood up well to him there. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. And it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Roberto Baggio. Makaleli. And he skips past his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. The message is clear, none shall pass. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Chance for a shot! And it's... Oh, what has happened here? Mendes with the clearance. Rijkaard. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior. Isco. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Looking for the run. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rijkaard gets it clear. Rijkaard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Haaland. Messi. Roberto Baggio. Nicely weighted ball, and he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Played into space. That has not gone well.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
He has found the way through. Haaland! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player...
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And now, please.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Nice looking ball. Well, Nicely intercepted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the leading playmakers around. And I don't think I've ever seen anyone so...
Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Pedri. Here's Rodri. And it's Messi. Pedri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? Hazard. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Pacho. Pedri. Vitinha does well to get it back. Now it's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Vitinha. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Hazard. Oh, that was vital. Vardiol. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Alexander-Arnold stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
That's a tried and tested formula, OK, but... Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Haaland!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's the chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shoots! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Mbappe. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. He gets big! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri crosses. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Rijkaard. And that interception was... It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Now this could be a chance. And he'll shoot here! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Vitinha looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Hazard. Mbappe. Passes. Real chance! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Face to face with the keeper. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Big chance! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Bale. Hazard. Now, can they get him away? Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United finding their passes. Rodri. Chance here to counter. That's been slipped through. Forlan. It's Forlan! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to get it away. Messi. Rijkaard. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vardiol. Played into the... A header! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fermin clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. Hazard gets it away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Tacho promptly onto that, and that is that.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking to play him in. Oh, super find. He has found the way through. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vitinha with the short one. Now it's Vitinha. This looks promising. This might spell... Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Forlan. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Saliba has given away a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. They've played it short. And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 99, Hazard. Number 11, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 9.
Mendes clears it away.
Number 18.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Eduardo Camavinga.
And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Haaland. Forlan. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And one more try! Bruno Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that has left him in a heap. Messi. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Forlan. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Chips it through. He's one-on-one, shot, and the shot! No mistake! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 9.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And this is Forlan. Chance for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he shoots! And that has faded wide. And he's managed to get rid. Eder Militao. And he can clear it away. Pacho. Mignon is there to clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
With the owner of a blue
Haaland
car
on the
parked
score
outside
sheet
the stadium
3
gate.
times.
Kindly
Very
remove it,
much
as it is
the
about to
man.
be towed away.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milan finding their passes. Oh, that's neat. This looks promising. Real chance! It's in!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Hernandez goes for a shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pickford gets it away. And smartly reclaimed. AC Milan could counter here. And this is Raul. Takes a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Now, can they get him away? Oh, super find. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. It's a searching pass. Lewandowski aims beyond the defence. Deftly away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Tries to play it through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Decent progress down the left. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Raul. Looking to play him in. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quality ball. Isco. Well read. Nice interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Tries a shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now this could be a chance. And he's surging through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Isco has created one goal already. Raul. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. That's really well cleared. Keraznya. And that could set him on his way.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And here's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rice. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Keraznya is the team's great visionary.
Un minuto di recupero.
Strong running down that left flank. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's headed upfield. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Cambio di giocatori.
Manchester United kick off the second half. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they can counter here. Well timed, excellent interception. Keraznya knocks it into space. That's good running with the ball. Great vision. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Isco. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Kukçu is behind this one. Kukçu! Decent hit from there. Rice is there, and he can pick it up. That has ended up in no man's land. Nicely shaped ball. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He is starved of space and time. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Raul. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe. Probing pass. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. And it's Belletti. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, no joy this time. And he's quick to snatch it back. Belletti just eases him off the ball. Vitinha. Searching pass he's played there. Well, they could break here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. Kukçu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe! Tries to pass it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Knocks it out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Ball driven towards the far post. And they've got a throw.
Attenzione, un cambio.
it's Azar. Lovely bit of skill. I think we're just about done here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's hoisted clear. Bastoni. Conte. Played out to the right. Oh, he's played... Shot, surely! Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Maldini.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Out towards the flank. And the number on the board is 3. And that's it. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That is a brilliant interception. Rice threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Very nicely done. Now it's Rice.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Haaland. That's a shade optimistic. Well read, nice interception. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil.
Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Showing great feet there. He slings it in. And we have our very first corner. Rooney can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run. Thinks about the shot. Rice unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Rafinha. And that's a good-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having...
Tries a shot! That has not gone well. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Camavinga.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stump. And a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Buchanan getting this one clear. Messi. Van Basten is herring after that one. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's bustling. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Messi's cross. Well, he's dealt with that well.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Rooney! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Numero 18, Rooney.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. And that is expertly dealt with. Knocks it into space. And this is Rooney. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. That's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Lewandowski has it out wide and in space. Gets his head on it! Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Rooney. Haaland, there's the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the second half gets underway. No changes at the interval from either side. Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. And here's Rooney, and it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank.
That's good defensive concentration.
Hernandez. Oh, they could break here. Messi. Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Rijkaard tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rafinha. That is good alertness. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Haaland. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Camavinga does well to stand firm and defend it. Manchester United, 3 up and in almost complete control. Now it's Haaland. He's away! Chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Messi. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And this is Rooney. And it's Rooney. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
11. He rises! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
This is one...
And Messi! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. More and more pressure on the ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Rooney. Probing pass. Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against
Just
Manchester
listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Mbappe. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Played out wide. Drilled in. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kimmich. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guardiola. Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Deftly out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a...
It's Isco! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Isco actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Saliba clears it away. Played out to the left flank. Incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
There they go, hunting again.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's been played through. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Neatly clipped into space. Decent chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Good read, needed to be. And it's made its way to him. And it's Rooney. Mbappe! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Isco. Kimmich.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Kukcu. Can he get it through?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Van Bouten. Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Messi. He slings it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now, Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Messi. And it's Kimmich. Now it's Isco. Guardiola. Isco is the team's great visionary. Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United have their second corner now. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Messi. To Van Nistelrooy. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
And the
Mbappe.
second half gets underway.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Kimmich. Mbappe. Now Van Bauten chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
And it's Messi. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Isco. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Guardiola. Manchester United still chasing a 1-goal deficit here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. And a chance! Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. And that's another good win of the ball. That's a little off target. Rooney. Rijkaard. So we've reached the hour mark. Mbappe!
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's good vision. And this is Forlan. Look at the space here. Can he finish? No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Mbappe. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rooney. He's found a way through. Rooney stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Substitution in progress.
Saliba. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shot a goal! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball. Torres! And that is doing no harm at all.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
41.
making another change here.
Well, he can certainly
Coming on
make
the field
his side a lot
is
more unpredictable,
number
Peter. You know, he has a
99,
very good eye for a
Hazard.
pass and a tricky one at that.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Now here's the delivery. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Defending of the desperate variety. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And this is Hazard, and it's real chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Forlan. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Foden.
There will be 5 minutes.
Well, they shouldn't be
added
dawdling
time.
at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Stood up well to him there. Olise. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. Kukçu. Kukçu takes control of it and he's on the move. Guardiola. That's a good ball out wide. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Just a
Well,
quick
neither
announcement.
side could
We'd
get over
like
the
to
line
inform
here.
you
Perhaps
that
one team
CCTV
might
is
be
now in
happier, but
operation for your
at the final
safety.
reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good ball out wide. And that's been drilled in. Oh, that was vital.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Played out to the right. That's tidy. And that's a throw-in. The ball goes in. Cleared without hesitation. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, tries a shot! There it is! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Number 10.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Iraq applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course... And a chance! He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 21 minutes is number 8.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. This looks promising. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he thumps it clear. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. It's played through for him.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now, can they get him away? That's a shade optimistic. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. Picked out brilliantly. That's a throw. Elects to cross. There's the header. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
So it's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course. Everyone, please welcome to the field our players.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day. Turns back here, probably the best option. And he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So what can they make of this? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Shot a goal! Yes! And they get themselves in front! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 25.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
81,007.
You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Played in. That has been knocked clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's forced to go back. Opts for safety. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Threads one in. Played back in. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
With the finishing line very much in sight now. Indonesia just need to hold on here, and they are through.
Iraq really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, he's onto this. He's on it, can he get away? Now the cross. Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike.
The goal scorer for Indonesia after 84 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shooting!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Chance here to counter. And that will be it. Indonesia have done it. A place in the group stage, a prize for their troubles in qualifying. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Indonesia really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Unlucky, lads. Let's hope for better luck next time.
Oh, bilangnya dia mobil. Bilangnya di mobil. Gara-gara salib. Gara-gara salib jadi main segala. Jadi ingat ya tas nikah. Emang Fikri datang ya? Kayaknya enggak. Fikri datang. Dan, 6 lagi kan. Promosi ke divisi 6 lagi nih. Aduh. 6 lagi guys. Apa? Aku mengajar ini. Lagi ya. Hari ini mah tamat aku sudah fokus Mobile Legends lagi. Shit, oh shit. One more please. Give me win please. One more. One more win please. Enggak betul sama. Kenapa? Oh iya. Masukin apa? Cepat. Emang nggak ketahuan? Nggak ketahuan emang. Kocak emang. Yang orang tua yang meninggalnya ada. Itu siapa? Ratu. Nggak ikut. Kenapa? Kan nggak pernah makannya. Ini donatnya mau lagi kan? Tadi kan yang merah kok bawa. Terus aku gantiin dulu. Rasanya beda ya. Mana bagus sih fotonya? Mana yang videonya nggak ada kan? iPhone mah kelihatan dari videonya. Foto mah nggak kelihatan. Ayang kalah mana HP-nya? Ayang kalah sama mana HP-nya?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Cannavaro. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ball played for Del Piero. Mbappe. Haaland. Now it's Rice. Great vision. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Yildiz. He's in space and looking for options. Serginho's cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And here's Yildiz. Del Piero has a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? That is Conte. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And it's Rice. Nuno Mendes. Rijkaard. Passing nice and neat. Rice receives it in a good chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mana? Minjem dasarnya? Mana? Mana minjem dasarnya? Udah. Kapan?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The
everybody,
game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Manchester
palpable.
United against Borussia Dortmund.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. And this is Forlan. He's got away. Here comes the corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. Now it's Modric. Nicely intercepted.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level.
It's Lewandowski! And he's there to belt it away. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Haaland. Modric. It's Park Ji-sung. And he's intervened well there. Vitinha. Now it's Forlan. Scholes. Now it's Lewandowski. Pass somewhat off target. Vitinha. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Crosses it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And it's Rijkaard. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Haaland. And here's Scholes. And that is expertly dealt with. Neither side yet able to find the net. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. That's an imaginative pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Roberto Carlos threads one in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vitinha, he is chance for a shot! That's a sharp pass. Park Ji-sung. And that's gone loose. Probing pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And here's Forlan. Now this could be a chance. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Forlan. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's Park Ji-sung. Vitinha. Scholes. Lewandowski. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, just skips past his man. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Some really good ball movement. He's gone for goal! Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
This stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And here's Lewandowski. Rijkaard. And it's Vitinha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's played it back. Now, can they get him away? Terrific header! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That has ended up in no man's land. That could spell trouble. Akanji. Now Saliba. Oh no, this does not look good.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Modric. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away. Great vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vitinha. And this is Rooney.
Rooney really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking tidy in possession here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Roberto Carlos delivers. Saliba attempts a clearance. Opts to play it back. Now it's Haaland. And it's Scholes. Looking to play him in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, shooting chance! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well timed, excellent interception. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Manchester United still ahead by the game's only goal. Park Ji-sung. Timber. And this is Park Ji-sung. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard.
Borussia Dortmund really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Can he finish? He scored! And this is getting better and better. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rooney. Manchester United finding their passes. Roberto Carlos.
There will be
1 minute to add according to the board. Timber. Looking for the run. That's that, the end. Manchester United can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Forlan picking up the man of the match award. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Italy.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Rice. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! It's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Rice. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Isco. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. That's a cute ball. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last... Takes a shot! Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. Baresi calmly anticipates. Oh, he's bustling through here! Defending of the desperate variety.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Threads one in. Messi looking sharp there. Baresi. And it's Isco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's on it. Can he get away? Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, okay, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Villa. Isco.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, easy pickings there. Rodri. To Isco. And he's gone searching crossfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Mbappe. Rice. Looking to play him in. Played into the box. Cleared without complication. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's made its way... Luis Garcia! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's worked it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Alvarez.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Villa. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Rice. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first goal of the game. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
That gets things going for the second half.
Coming on the field is...
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Messi. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Messi, Park Ji-sung, and he can clear it away. Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Cleared without hesitation.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a little off target. Now it's Villa. Now it's Luis Garcia. Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung, who does have an assist to his name. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Rice gets a foot in here. Now it's Haaland. Rooney. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their... David Villa! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Mbappe, and here's Rooney, and this is Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Rooney.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akanji, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Manchester United are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Villa. And it's Isco. Rijkaard cuts out the pass.
Italy really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. That's a delicate pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Now, 2018 was, of course, the year that saw France become champions again, 20 years after their previous triumph, and this man's exploits played a huge part in that success, did they not, Jim?
Yeah, Antoine Griezmann was excellent throughout the tournament with his all-round forward play. It was no surprise that he was man of the match in that high-scoring final against the Croatians.
Yeah, first time since 2002 that the final hadn't gone into extra time. And indeed, the first time since 1966 that 6 goals were scored. What a game it was. And here's Lewandowski, looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Backward it goes. That is lovely. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Mbappe really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Nicely weighted ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ruben Neves. And here's Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Akanji getting this one clear. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Threads one in. And he's on his way. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Just off target. It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Baresi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Big chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Shapes to shoot! Wow, that's a fight. Oh, this time surely! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Adams. Beckenbauer. And it's Griezmann. And it's Messi. That's Rijkaard. Ruben Neves. Beckenbauer. And it's Griezmann. Messi. To Ruben Neves. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ruben Neves. Ruben Neves. Nicely spread. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
He just needed to be quicker then. This defence won't give you time to second-guess yourself.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Baresi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, well played. Can he get it through? Vitinha. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United get their fourth corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shot could be on. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Kukçu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's
There will be 1
Lewandowski
minute at a
out to the
time.
right. Griezmann gets into some space. Crosses it in. Akanji tries to clear. Chance! It's there! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat
Hello,
about the bush,
everybody,
Peter.
and
It's
please
been
join me
fairly
in
flat,
wishing
and
a
the support
happy
have had
wedding
little to
anniversary
cheer
for one
about.
of
So
our
an
fan
awful
club
lot of
members.
questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's got away. And he's gone backward here. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kukçu! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Griezmann. Ruben Neves. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's played in. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Rijkaard tries to pass it through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to play him in, and that interception was most necessary.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Shoots! And he stands tall, impenetrable. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Griezmann. Messi. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And here's the chance to counter. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Rooney. Number
And that's
8,
another throw.
Kukçu. Coming on the field, Messi.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 7, Isco. Substitutions taking place.
Rijkaard. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Vinicius Junior. And it's Griezmann. And Güler wriggles his way through. And it's Vitinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Baresi. Adams. Ball played for Rijkaard. Beckenbauer. Here's Griezmann. Swung over. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. And it's Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Haaland. Some really good ball movement. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Looking for options for movement.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Griezmann. Solid defending. Refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And we're done. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides...
Harusnya di Bandung. Soalnya di Bandung.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Rice. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that has left him in a heap. Ambitious ball here. Vardiol cuts it out. And it's Azar. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
Batistuta. Rijkaard. Rice. Rooney. Oh, delightful ball. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Azar. Ricky Puig. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta. Oh, this is... And a chance! They've scored! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Azar. Now it's Batistuta. Messi, looking for options for movement. And now the breakaway. Manchester United are one down despite having the better chances here. Now it's Rice. Nuno Mendes. Passing nice and neat. Thinks about the shot. Can he get it through? Not the most accurate pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. This and Messi! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being bodied.
Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Played into space. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's being shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Probing pass. He's being... And the shot! Azar. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. That's a cute ball. Now, this could be a chance. Time and again, they are repelled. Now, it's Batistuta. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Haaland!
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold deals with that comfortably. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium hall.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
And here's Haaland. Hernandez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's played forward. Taken back almost at once. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rodri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi finds himself offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
20,
can now introduce
Robert
the first of their
Lewandowski.
substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Ricky Puig.
Manchester United have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Hernandez. Isco. Now it's Haaland. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Drives it in. Ricky Puig. Passing is crisp and sharp. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Now it's Mbappe. Quality ball. And here's the chance to counter. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No way through. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Isco. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Oh, they could break here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Rooney. And he's on his way. Foot in. He's under a lot of pressure there. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. And he's quick to get it clear again. Lobbed in behind. Akanji spots it and intercepts. And it's Rooney. Haaland. And he's worked it through. Great ball. Chance for a shot! They've done it! And they are pulling clear here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Number 7, Isco.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Rooney. Coming on the field.
So now the difference is 3.
Ribery. Number
Rijkaard.
9, Diego Forlan. Substitutions
Puig.
taking place.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get on the end of this? And it's Batistuta. Chance! He has done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 87
Well, I
minutes,
think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this
Number
emphasises
11.
the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence.
Substitution in
One
progress.
good ball, and they're in.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed
There will be
to
3
just whet the
minutes added
appetite.
time.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Hernandez crosses. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a go! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody,
stadium,
and
and the
welcome to
players on the
today's
pitch are
match.
raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's gone for goal! And one more try! And it's a goal! And what a start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets a good foot in there. Hazard tries to play it through. It's a searching pass. Triol. Zaire Emery. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Haaland! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
It's Lewandowski!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he was quick to react. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. That's a delicate pass. Goes for a shot! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The invitation was clear, and it... Chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Mbappe. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rijkaard. Very much a man of this moment. Kukçu. Passing nice and neat. It's run loose here. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Isco. Hazard. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. Now Mbappe. And here's Azar. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Keraznya. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. And a chance! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like
3
that.
minutes at a time.
Shapes to shoot! Zaire Emery. Ambrosini. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Keraznya. Keraznya. Nice looking ball. And we hit half-time.
Manchester United are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Thank you very much for your
A half of
cooperation.
massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, what a ball! Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Searching pass he's played there. Pass somewhat off target. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for a runner. That's an excellent interception. Vitinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he was alert to it. Chance here to counter. Great vision. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Zaire Emery. Isco is always scanning the pitch for targets. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for the... And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Zaire Emery. Akanji with the clearance. And it's Hakimi. Mbappe. Almost an hour gone. Threads one in. And that could set him on his way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ambrosini engages and forces him off the ball. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish. Yeah, oh, he's been caught napping! He could be in here. Looking to play him in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot's on here. Azar. Quality ball. Knocks it into space. And this is Lewandowski. And the finish! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Haaland. Aims beyond the defence. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Oh, delightful ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, strongly challenged there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Isco. That's an imaginative pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Triol. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's beaten the last man. Look at the space and the shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Number 23, Ambrosini. Coming on the field,
Vitinha.
Number 15,
Nicely intercepted.
Kuchu. Number 8, Beckham.
Mbappe.
Substitution.
Well, played right into his path. Now there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. De Bruyne. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been
Manchester
indicated.
United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Caresses it through. Shot a goal! It's there! Deep into injury time! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise, I mean...
And that will be the final act. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through.
Langsung long ball ke depan. Ada duel udara di sana, berhasil dipatahkan. Kembali kali ini kesempatan bagi Elul. Untuk mengancam datangnya gol keempat. Ada kombinasi umpan di sana, beruntung tidak terpancing. Ini pertanyaan dari seorang Hakim untuk melakukan press yang terlalu dalam. Ada sebuah serangan kali ini berbahaya untuk WPS Hakim. Beruntung tembakannya masih mampu diblok. Kembali dijemput oleh Elu, langsung clear bola ke depan. Duel udara di sana. Coba dimenangkan kembali WPS Akim. Ada kombinasi umpan pendek sangat cantik berbaik kali ini Akim.
Berhasil memperkecil ketinggalan kali ini seorang WPS Akim menjadi 3-1 melalui skema yang cukup amat menarik ya. Sebuah passing singkat dan di finishing dengan lob through pass yang sangat amat baik sekali, dan kali ini kick off masuk ke menit ke-71. 3-1 kali ini skor sementara. Namun Elul tampaknya masih kurang puas mencoba untuk melakukan attempt kembali, tapi berhasil kali ini WPS Akim mencoba untuk menarikkan bola ke depan. Cristiano Ronaldo dipotong saja. Berada di sisi kanan lapangan kali ini dari seorang Jude Bellingham, tidak terlalu terburu-buru mencoba keeping bola. Kali ini Cristiano Ronaldo dibimbingi oleh seorang Alessandro Nesta, tampaknya berhasil dipotong. Sebuah sliding tackle yang cukup baik sekali, bukan sebuah pelanggaran, dan diberikan corner kick, throw in untuk Dewa Elul.
Throw in kali ini akan diberikan oleh melalui virtual kepada Herul Wibowo. Kesempatan masih ada bagi Herul untuk kembali memperbesar jarak keunggulan, ataupun bagi Hakim untuk kembali memperapat jarak ketertinggalannya. Throw in kali ini untuk Dewa Elul, masih mencari opsi umpan di sana. Masih kali ini sudah dilakukan, langsung jauh ke depan. Ada Cristiano Ronaldo yang dituju, berhasil kembali diamankan oleh pemain-pemain dari WPS. Ada usaha serangan, berhasil dipatahkan kali ini, berbahaya. Kita lihat ada kombinasi sangat cantik. Erling Haaland ke tiang dekat, masih mampu diselamatkan. Belum berhasil untuk dijadikan sebuah gol keempat bagi Elul Wibowo. Hanya menghasilkan second chance dari skema corner kick kali ini. Andre Pirlo yang akan mengambil tendangan. Lakukan sudah, langsung ke tiang dekat, arahkan ke gawang. Hanya membentur tiang gantungan, menghasilkan goal kick untuk WPS Malaysia.
Iya, saat ini langsung mengarahkan bola atau mengarahkan pemain-pemainnya ke depan saja. Gianluigi Buffon langsung saja dengan bola ke tengah. Ada kemelut di sana, bola kembali dikuasai oleh seorang Elul, tampaknya bukan. Masih kali ini Hakim, Cristiano Ronaldo mencoba keeping bola. Pele, ada Cristiano Ronaldo kembali, ada Johan Cruyff kali ini sendirian. Johan Cruyff extra pass. Sebuah taktik yang sangat amat cantik Hakim. 3-2 kali ini memperkecil ketinggalannya, melakukan sebuah skema yang kayaknya ini signaturnya dari tim WPS deh, karena dari tadi gue ngeliat ini hampir mirip dengan skemanya dari seorang Haris tadi. Sebuah taktik tuh, tiki-taka segitiganya yang deket kayak gitu tuh. 3-2 kali ini Bepom.
3-2 kali ini kembali membuka peluang bagi WPS untuk setidaknya merebut 1 poin, tapi kita ada skema yang sangat luar biasa, berbahaya. Respon yang cukup instan diperlihatkan oleh seorang Elul Wibowo. Sempat gawangnya dibobol untuk kedua kalinya, langsung memberikan respons yang cukup cepat dari sebuah skema long ball. Kembali 4-2, tercipta 2 gol margin. Startnya gol keempat dari seorang Dewa Elul.
Ya, kali ini Vitinya dari seorang Hakim yang mencoba untuk menekan bola ke depan. Zico, ada lob through pass tampaknya ke arah Cristiano Ronaldo, tapi lebih dekat ke arah pemain bertahan dari seorang Elul. Buang bola ke belakang, hanya memberikan corner kick saja untuk seorang WPS Hakim. Dan kali ini tampaknya coba untuk melakukan pinpoint ke arah Johan Cruyff. Akankah ada sebuah set piece taktik yang kita tunjukkan? Kali ini langsung saja karena Takai, tapi tampaknya ada kemelut di sana. Heading yang sedikit memaksakan. Masuk ke menit ke-84 kali ini goal kick diberikan untuk Elul. Langsung saja mengarahkan bola ke tengah, mengarah ke arah Erling Haaland kali ini. Ruud Gullit mencoba passing ke Erling Haaland, mencoba menunggu pemain yang sudah bersiap-siap di sana. Batu Vieira alirkan bola lagi, memberikan lob through pass. Bahaya sendirian di sana, namun berhasil di head pass ke belakang. Dan saat ini bola kembali dikuasai oleh seorang Elul, namun nampaknya kurang cermat passingan. Dan kali ini Johan Cruyff mencoba alirkan bola, kali ini Hakim. Ada Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 pemain berada di tengah. Johan Cruyff kembali yang dituju, tapi terdeflect saja bolanya. Namun masih Hakim bisa menguasai bola, mencoba untuk melakukan passing singkat di sana. Tampaknya tidak terlalu terburu-buru, tidak mau menanggung resiko juga dari seorang Elul. Bahaya di sana. Hakim kali ini Johan Cruyff, Vitinya alirkan bola ke tengah. Ada Cristiano Ronaldo mengkiping bola dia di sana, tidak terlepas, tidak terlewat. Kembali kali ini ada bola kemelut di sana, mengejar bola lagi Johan Cruyff, dan itulah Sebuah Johan Cart yang terjebak offside tampaknya. Waktunya belum habis. Saya juga udah itulah
Gocek nih ya.
Gue gocek juga guys. Susah jadi buang bola ke depan, ternyata tambahan 6 menit. Sebuah waktu yang cukup panjang. Akankah dari Hakim mampu menambahkan pundi-pundi golnya? Tapi tampaknya di sini Elul mencoba kembali mengalihkan bola. Ruth Hullit, sebuah skema yang cukup cantik sekali diperlihatkan. Namun di clearance ke bola ke depan. Bola kembali dikuasai seorang Elul. Ada fake pass di sana. Oh, terbaca. Akan menjadi sebuah last chance possession untuk Hakim. Namun tampaknya
Nutrif Benecol, plan stanolnya teruji klinis turunkan kolesterol.
4-2.
Luar biasa pertandingan yang dihiasi dengan 6 gol dari kedua belah pihak yang terlibat clash di pertandingan kali ini. Namun harus diakhiri dengan kemenangan untuk Dewa United 4-2 sekaligus menjadi kemenangan sapu bersih bagi Dewa United dengan begitu total 6 poin ya.
6 poin langsung
Berhasil
jadi 6 poin pertama,
Ya.
jadi gol terbanyak pertama.
Betul.
Membabat habis
Betul.
Dewa United kali ini.
Betul sekali, luar biasa performa dari pemain-pemain Dewa United, berhasil meredam performa dari pemain-pemain WPS
Ya.
yang sangat disayangkan harus mengawali perjalanan mereka dengan hasil yang kurang maksimal tentunya.
Betul, tapi ya itulah akan harus jadi PR yang sangat-sangat amat besar untuk WPS untuk bisa meriset dan juga mengevaluasi apa yang terjadi, apakah memang kurang panas dan lain sebagainya. Ini benar-benar harus bisa dituntas.
Dan 3 golnya kembali menutup pertandingan. WPS Haris langsung lobo ke depan, ada Usman Dembele dituju, duel udara kembali jatuh di penguasaan bola Dewa Ferry kali ini, langsung clear bola ke depan meninggalkan pertandingan.
Suara yang sulit dideskripsikan.
Karena emang 6 poin itu berharga banget itu.
Betul, jadi bisa memberikan ruang.
Dari bentukan kick dilancarkan malaikat ke kiri seorang Lionel Messi tampaknya. Messi ya kalau dari bentukannya mah. Langsung saja dilancarkan, bahaya. Virgil van Dijk tampaknya di sana melancarkan attempt, tapi sudah terbaca, berhasil diantisipasi oleh seorang Peter Schmeichel dan kembali corner kick diberikan untuk duo WPS. Melalui kaki kiri kembali di sudut kanan, tampaknya mencoba untuk melancarkan set piece taktik yang tidak terduga. Sudah dilancarkan, ternyata langsung direct, tapi lebih dekat ke arah pemain-pemain bertahan dari Dewa United. Dan tampaknya kembali corner kick ketiga secara beruntun diberikan untuk WPS Esport. Bahaya sekali. Akankah dengan ketiga kalinya dilancarkan secara bertuntun memberikan sebuah skema yang cukup baik, tapi nampaknya ada sedikit salah passing di sana dan bola kembali dimiliki atau dikuasai kembali oleh WPS Sport. Mencoba untuk menekan bola dia ke depan, dibimbingi Patrick Vieira. Berhasil di clearance begitu saja ke depan. Ada Cristiano Ronaldo di sana melakukan back pass. Baik sekali. Rummenigge dibimbingi 2 pemain. Akankah Rume di sini? Sebuah skill move yang cukup baik sekali, tapi berhasil dibaca temnya dan katahan. Position di cukup baik. Rummenigge dibimbingi 2 pemain. Akankah Rume di sini? Sebuah skill move yang cukup baik sekali, tapi berhasil dibaca temnya. Dan kali ini masih position dikuasai oleh duo Dewa United. Nampaknya berhasil ditahan. Sebuah skill move yang sangat amat baik sekali, tapi tampaknya sebuah keberuntungan belum ada di pihak dari duo Dewa United. Dan kali ini position dikuasai WPS. Mencoba mengarahkan bola dia ke tengah. Akankah ada sebuah gebrakan? Tapi tampaknya benar-benar kuat sekali pertahanan dari duo Dewa United, Bepong.
Ya, masih belum muncul gol pembuka di pertandingan kali ini. 0-0 masih bertahan memasuki menit ke-60 di babak kedua. Sementara ini WPS Esports yang mendapatkan kesempatan dari skema throw in lakukan sudah langsung bola ke depan. Pasti dipatahkan, ada perebutan bola di sana, clear langsung bola ke depan untuk Dewa United. Duel udara kembali dimenangkan oleh pemain-pemain dari WPS Esports. Lob ball kembali berbahaya kali ini, mengincar pergerakan di arah